Going.
Okay, welcome back to Bear Cave Ranch. So EDC, which is just everyday care. A lot of people make a big deal out of it, and myself included. But living in the city versus living out here, off-grid, a lot of it's the same type of stuff with different uses, and some things are a little bit different, what I've been thinking of. So let's go with my current EDC setup, which is everyday carry. It's just what I have with me normally. So obviously if I'm leaving, I have my keys, but well, I just don't leave that often or need to keep keys in my pocket, so not a big deal. Same thing with the wallet, but I will show it. Thin minimalist multi-tool thing, but the only thing I've ever used is the bottle opener, but it does work. That came from 511 Tactical, one of their storefronts actually. What was it, 10, 15 bucks maybe?
I don't know.
Flashlight, also 511 Tactical. Not because I think they have a better flashlight than anyone else, because theirs is convenient. But here's what I like. It's starting to get some wear. It's over a year old. And I carry that in my pocket, so it's going to get worn out. But I haven't had to change the batteries yet. And
Hold it still for a second. Jesus. There you go. Now you can see it.
511. I like it for two reasons. One, it's a momentary switch. So hold it to have it on. Can press it hard to get it to stay on. It's not super bright. This is not a tactical light, but it's bright enough. If I were out at night and somebody was coming at me and I kind of wanted to blind them, I could see a decent distance, but really darken the house. I was at work before when we lived in the city. Power outage, 40 people screaming, like, I don't know why. I just walked out to the door. It was fine. So everyone's like, oh, of course Jerry has a flashlight. Yeah, duh, why don't you? Everyone should. Flashlight, small, I barely know it's in my pocket. Vehicle breaks down, you're looking for something, comes in handy. This is, I have a few knives that I'll carry. I've been using this one a lot. It's not expensive, it's not fancy.
It's a $25 knife.
Yeah, $25 knife. Smith & Wesson, which means it does not compare to their firearms. I'm pretty sure they, farm all this work out to China or something. However, it does have a cord cutter. I've used it twice in the last week to cut weed eater line. I'm not a big fan of serrated blades either, but this is a pretty sharp and it does hold its edge. I did cut a snake's head off with this, so it definitely works, but it's also just thick and heavy duty. So for work purposes...
It's got the window breaker on the end.
Yes, it also has the glass breaker or skull crusher, however you want to view that. And it's got some serrations. It's pretty good. Honestly, it is. The clip's good. I mean, it does sit nicely in the pocket. I have big hands, so it does fit good in my hand. But that's what I carry a lot for work purposes. Because I can beat the shit out of it. Next thing, a hat. That is.
It's not an EDC.
It is an EDC thing for me. I'll wear this or a baseball hat. There is zero shade out here. So unless it's cloudy, you're in the sun. Always. So actually, I do think a hat is really important. Keeps rain off, keeps sun off. It is. Newest edition, a bandana. But I've always kept in a bag, like bug out bag, go bag, because they're so useful. I started using it because it's also extremely dusty out here. And I've been helping somebody else on their ranch and doing a lot of weed eating and cutting, and it gets dusty and I get very sweaty. So, good thing there. Most important is a multi-tool. The Leatherman Sidekick is what I have. So it's got the knife blade and it locks, so it's not like the old Leathermans. Also has a saw blade. And then standard unfold, and it's got your screwdrivers and all that good stuff. I do use that knife occasionally because it's like razor sharp. Really thin, so I'm not going to chop with it. But it is nice. Let's see. That's a nice rainbow.
It's over there too.
Used this to repair a truck.
Yeah, we did.
Truck wouldn't start. We were in town. I fixed it using just this. It's been fine ever since. When I get working, to be honest, other tools that we're using break, and this is pretty quick and handy to fix. I fixed a pole saw yesterday or Monday with it. I fixed a weed eater with it. So it's a lot easier to have this in the pocket and go. Yeah, it comes with the sheath. I don't carry it on my belt. It's got a pocket clip and it's thin enough it sits in there. So that.
Oh, you're gonna spread that stuff out. You're just throwing it on there.
Oh, hey.
Like it's all crazy.
Should we lay it all out on the bandana?
Be all fancy.
Let's be fancy about this. All right.
This is what we have so far, guys.
And this is what's next.
And the first aid kit.
A first aid kit. No, I don't always have this in my pocket, but a lot of times I do. I go walking across the property or some of the other properties around because it's all open. It's basic band-aids, antiseptic wipes, moleskin. Mainly if something bites me or I fall, it's fine. It's not a trauma kit or anything like that. We also have first aid kits in our vehicles in here, and I'm sure we'll cover all that in some other videos. But make sure if you're doing any type of work, you're out cutting and doing stuff, have some type of first aid kit with you. Oh, firearm. That's a Glock 19 and a Bravo concealment holster. I don't leave home without that. So obviously it's a little different though. Around town, you're thinking self-defense. Bad guy could come out, you're at the gas station and someone robs it, things like that. Rarely would I ever be in that situation out here because I'm not in town. I mean, I don't know. If we spend 2 hours in town a week, it's probably a lot. We kind of like run in, hit the store, and run back. So out here, there's a chance somebody could. We would see them coming. I do want to be armed. We did have somebody on a four-wheeler a few nights ago driving through late at night. Well, late for us, it was like 10:30 something. And while I was in bed, of course, that wasn't holstered, but I did grab it and run out here. And just stood watch to make sure, but the other key thing, those animals. So if you're outside anywhere where there's coyotes, badgers, wolves, snakes, anything like that, pistol's not ideal, but it definitely would help. So that's what I carry on me. And then one bonus item. I think that's it. Yep. Bravo concealment holster. I'll do something on that later. But oh, also, I don't carry a bunch of spare mags like I did in town when I lived in the city. Again, the chance of being in a gunfight out here just isn't really there. I want somewhere I can shoot, scare off, or kill an animal and get back. I have other guns I carry too. That's what I happen to have on today. And I'll do this. You see how dusty that is? That's just because everything gets dusty here constantly. But Ruger 1022, this is my go-to if I'm going to walk across the property or out anywhere. I'll generally take this as well. I can pop a rabbit on the way back if I find one, something like that. But again, there's a lot of wildlife out here. Some of it could hurt me, and I'd rather not have that happen. So I can pop it full of holes and then load the pistol if I have to. So that's what I have for off-grid, homestead, EDC. Pretty much less than I think I carried around town. But everything's a little bit more purposeful, and I actually use it. So I use these 3 things every single day. 4 things, the bandana, and I keep these, and I haven't had to shoot at a dangerous animal yet, like with my pistol, but I definitely do shoot out here. So, but these things will absolutely save you, especially when you don't have the ability to just call someone and say, hey, my truck just died. You probably can't tell on camera, but it is raining right now. It's sunny, but we're getting sprinkling, and my wife, the wife behind the scenes as she likes to call herself, is standing here cringing from the rain. So I'm going to keep talking because she's really cute when she makes that face. And I just kind of want to keep that going. Everybody, like, subscribe, comment. Visit us on gunslinger.com. No, gunstreamer.com.
Gunslinger.
I typed it in.
That's gunstreamer.
Gunstreamer.
In case you missed it.
That's a really cool platform. It's not all gun stuff. It's a lot of it. And the big names are on there, like Hickok 45 and all those guys, but it's just a lot more like outdoor stuff. That's really what it's geared towards. Everything from homesteading to camping, hunting, fishing, and they don't censor their community rules. Aren't nearly as strict as YouTube's, so we'll be using that for some of the hunting, trapping stuff and all that. Visit us over there. I'll put a link below, and everybody be good to each other, and we'll see you next time.